Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 27th, 2023. This is for Aries. Last shuffle here for Aries. Let's see what's going on. Aries, Aries, we have a creative endeavor and we have the healing light. There's something that you do that's very cathartic for you. Or there's something that that may be kind of like, I guess, revealed to you that it is cathartic. It's healing. It's something you do when you need a chance to regroup, redress. And yeah, this may be truly about some sort of a trip they're talking about, or travel or something. You have a lot of threes here, so there's something that is I won't say a transition or anything, but it's like a planning to become a little bit more stable mentally. To There's some kind of sadness here, trying to get closure on something. It's like there's something that you feel that you need to do in order to get control of your life back. Here, yeah. Okay, so the world pops out, and the world talks about, usually it's about, most of the time, closure, graduating, although I'm not necessarily seeing a student, right? So graduation could be something that you guys are going through or considering or planning for. But there's also something about closure or closing out some sort of cycle or closing a door on something and just saying, okay, enough of this. I'm moving on to the next level. Or this may be you saying, I need to go through this again. Sometimes the world is like, I'm going through, I'm gonna have to go through this again. Usually when it's reversed, but I don't see it reversed, right? But we have a creative endeavor with Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Emperor, and Five of Wands. So this is talking a lot about there's a struggle that one is going through, that may be expecting to be hurt, expecting to be disappointed. But there's also a need to move forward, to move on through that, move through it. They're showing that you have to take control of this. Like, you can't expect other people to you can't have those expectations, right, when you're going into something. So this could, I mean, very well be relationships. They're not really giving a specific, like, this is about your job or however, although it could be like starting a business, but expecting it not to go well with this, right? There's a struggle. Like, I know this is fire. I have this, conviction. I'm about to do it. I have a plan, but then still saying, it might not make it. Or even relationships is something to do with that, right? You still could be in that place I just want to move on. Let's move forward. Let's move through this disappointment, this sadness, maybe a breakup, and you guys are deciding to go back into it, right? You can't expect to get hurt in this situation. The creative endeavor is saying that it is what you make it. Like, your situations are what you make it. How you act and what you say is ultimately what's going to shape whatever it is that you're planning for. So it's very important that you're not in this place of, well, what's the point, right? Then you won't really try. You'll just sit back. And then that's a struggle in and of itself, because it seems like it's on you to make action or take action or do something here. The healing light is the moon and Ten of Pentacles. They're saying that you maybe what heals you very strongly here. They're speaking of something that you do that it could heal you to shed light on. So it would heal you to know, according to this, that you're unpredictable sometimes, and that may be how you are known. Like, that is how you've been shaping things. That's how you've been doing things, and your future is it's malleable, or is shaped by the fact that you can be unpredictable. They're wanting you to move on, to move forward, and to not expect things to go terribly. You know what I mean? Let's keep going and see what else they've got here, because they're saying that you don't know what the future holds, but that doesn't mean that you can. Just because you don't know doesn't mean that it should be a bad thing. Travel is temperance in the world. They're asking you to be very patient on this journey. They want you to be very patient. They want you to be hopeful. They also are saying here that something is occurring where things are happen. It's almost like they want you to know that things happen exactly as it should. Things are happening exactly as they should as well. Typically with temperance, that's like things are coming together in ways you just don't see. So there's no need to expect it to be terrible, you know. And the vast universe is Page of Wands and Empress. And they're speaking a lot about you're meant you're meant to link up with say if this is a relationship, you're ultimately meeting a person. It's almost like if this is a relationship, you're meeting them where they are, but also this person is exactly you. They're carrying similar burdens. It's like they're showing that they carry similar burdens, and a lot of the burden is that they also are impulsive in their actions. They also do things that I won't say sabotage things, but they may also expect the worst based on the amount of I won't say burden, a lot of obligation. It seems like you both may have a lot on your shoulders. You have a lot of not opportunities, but a lot of opposition or obstacles, or you may feel that way, and both of you. So they're saying that you're if this is not a relationship, this is business, or this is just some kind of situation you're going through, that there seems to be a lot of work, but the work is almost finished. But also, where you're headed, you can't lose. So there's no point in being disappointed already in your expectation versus the reality, if that makes any sense. The world is here twice, though. So there's something about understanding that once that door closes, it's closed, or once something closes, it's closed. Like once you've made it to reach your destination, or once you've gone on this journey, it's the door. It's almost like there's nothing else that could come in. So there's no point in saying, "Oh, this is going to be sad. This is going to mess up. This is going to be terrible." It it's like it's already good. So that's it. That's it, right? So expectations out the window. Um, so that's here. They're saying that you could be quite unpredictable. That's how you're known too. So there's something about realizing that. That's probably why there's so much trepidation, or others are also concerned, like, oh, this is not, this may not end well. Not to say that you're not dependable, because an emperor doesn't become an emperor if he's not dependable, but there's this thing of you're you may act impulsively because you're already saying this isn't gonna go well. You may act really fast too. I think that's the unpredictability, is that you act quick, you move on fast, or you just say screw it, I'm out of here. So that's something here that they want you to look at, right? If you're concerned about, especially in the partnerships, that they're looking at you funny, it's mostly because of this, right? So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Cancer, another Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, and Libra here. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp, right? We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, and that seems to be it. Cancer Leo cusp as well. If you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.